And it's Matt on the table. And we're live here from the 100 behind his name. And Aaron Jones will want an informed bowling lineup.
Captains think earlier they were out in the middle with Mpumelelo and Bangwa.
The two captains are here, but special guests. First of all, Didi.
We have a bowl.
You'll have a bowl.
I think chasing on this ground can also be favourable. I know we did the opposite the other night.
We would have batted anyways. It's a couple of games on this wicket and
One change, a couple of changes actually for the Seattle Orcas. They've got...
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's a game changer. Also, Quinton de Kock at the start of the innings.
Hands out to you. Who needs to have a good day?
Well, I mean, basically, I think if Cummins bowls away, he can ball.
It's almost that time. We are just about ready to have...
The bombs bursting in.
Alongside his troops, having a few final words. Massive challenge this game and the last one to follow in the leads. In the background, alongside quite a number of reputable seamen of the action. Edged and immediate success.
And in this format, where you've got delivery, there is no opportunity to leave the ball. The mindset is to put bat to ball. Rickleton, who's been the top scorer in the tournament so far, going for a golden duck.
New batter. What a reputation. No, we...
in the outfield, so I thought, we'd probably get one now that he's not in there, and we did. So, yeah, I think just looking at the wicket, it's played pretty true the whole time.
Big shot, big shot.
Yes. From LaRue, non-striker for a referral. With Jones gone for 0, it's 1.
There is that away movement once more.
It might have gone a little bit over the top of the stumps, clipping the off-stump door.
And he started with an accurate length and line. First wicket to go. Not over a phase of 54 innings. Off the mark. Stan overseas player.
Easy with just 2 fielders outside the 30-meter circle.
But bowling to his field, that's a larger boundary, larger.
Loads of experience for Quinton de Kock. The sun beating down on it. And that certainly helps.
And that was against the LA Knight Riders. And Kamai LaRue to Quinton de Kock. We still have the pleasure of...
Yeah, I think there was might have been a bit of nerves. It was nice. But yeah, I think it's always looking to be positive and have good intent. Go!
Mid-on region, he will get 4.
Said a lot of the time, we've come up against some pretty good bowling attacks and we haven't lost that. So Shorty's been huge.
If those first 6 overs with just 2 fielders outside the 30.
4. I guess with the loss of 2 wickets.
Also the length that Matthew Short is bowling, a little fuller. There you are. There you are.
Gap. Just 1 run from the over, so...
You're not going to rush him, I can tell you.
Seems to have a lot of time, doesn't he? That's...
Straight down the ground, straight. Oopsie. He bowled a couple.
A remotely thought that there was going to be a good wicket, but it's a wearing wicket. This is now the 5th time that.
Oh, wow.
Skin the game of cricket. Do it off the first and second ball. Put a bowl up.
There is a rhythm to the game. Before, and he was there ready with a straight bat. They didn't quite get it that time, but sufficiently to get past.
Could he have got that?
There's that confirmation. It's a lot of got flicked away, really.
At a high in this space. An NTT data, massive 6. That is crunched.
There. Watch when he's going this way.
Also got punished. The power play, in fact, the power play, it's always got to be 5 over inside that power play. And then you put on. But he was absolutely roasted there. He was put on the grill.
Side to try and shepherd people to that longer boundary. Must win or bust. Might be gone home. Unicorns and
can't wait to see that man in action.
Nicely nudged. Good start for Haris Rauf.
Water enclosure that we saw coming on the way to the ground, but there was someone the other day.
The pitch, shorter side to the lee. Expectant of the short ball, and also and is quite fortunate that it doesn't carry to the sweeper who's out there.
Up to Jayasuriya.
Balls. Hurry. He's okay in the end. So from Carmichael LaRue. Away it goes for 6 more. That's magnificent.
A little bit of width. Again, maybe slightly.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Class and think tank, as well as Ross Taylor. Be very happy with the way they're two with Aaron Jones at the top of the order today. Both their openers, just one roller coaster. All unicorns to start, but what a comeback.
Yeah, it was a great.
So lavish when he gets going. I think Haris Rauf, 3 overs remaining will.
Abu Dhabi, and I tell you what, he came out of nowhere from tape cricket.
Back at him. Not surprised that Jayasuriya's gone up
to protect that, and that would be really, really sore. That
yeah, this is a battle. This is a match 19. Join us. Another look at that tomorrow. Coming leg side. Very innovative.
well, 69 miles an hour, and it's a good shot from Jayasuriya. As much as your Jones, but since then it's been the 2 left-handers out in the middle.
Into the attack. Away. Last couple overs, the intent has been quite aggressive from Jayasuriya. He's up.
Be happy with that as a batting unit, just 2 down. The cock.
And it will be a 65th T. Oh, QDK. Remember that 89 he got in the final last year. Spin, the bigger the platform. Set 83.
But since then it's been tough going. Rauf was
been one of their better bowlers over the span of 2 seasons. Offer, and Quinton de Kock says thanks. It's the bigger side of the ground as well, but Quinton de Kock, it doesn't matter for him.
The shot, so good.
Right, fielding change now. Those first two deliveries mid-off was up. Ryan Rickleton is second on the list. Didn't add to that. Very well done. Or is it? No, it's not. Similar length to what Cummins. Some excellent effort from Hassan Khan, but Cummins. There's the attempt. Won't be a wide because he switched Cognizant Major League. We're getting into a really exciting chance. Captain Corey Anderson takes it. That's the
And a great catch from Corey Anderson. That's the wicket they were after, the Unicorn.
Today. Last time he was here in Dallas, happy memories. He got a half-century.
Well, they're taking the pace and a little bit of movement, wear and tear. This is an important catch from the captain, Corey Anderson.
To a groin injury, and oh, that's not good.
External or the internal oblique.
Very strong leg side, always.
And not the platform they've been given. Stake projected score.
2 wickets in the over.
I just mentioned that Corey Anderson, with his off, massive for the Unicorns because now.
So far, here's Shubham Ranjani. Started the tournament at number. Oh, that could have been close. Kareem Gorzian would have been gone. Those small pauses happen.
Clausen knocks that one up the ground to finish the over. After 12.
Brute force, often seen from him and off his bat phase. In 2 wickets falling in that first over. Swinging across the line, losing his shape a little bit.
Adding amongst it as well. Opportunities as well, which would have been really handy. So it not quite as hot. It's very hot here.
Many runs, as we've seen from this pitch number 3.
Case again.
On leg side. Very square to beat that fielder in deep mid-wicket from Clausen. Starting to time the ball properly and for 4. A partnership because it's usually 50-50 at the toss. High, 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 and not long.
What happens is it actually disappears up into this. That's a real game-changing moment right there. Clausen's got the...
.170 marker, possibly.
Bit of a rotation of strike thing happening here with these wickets falling. The projected strike rate well up into the grandstand, but didn't quite get it. Nature of this, the game-changing wicket of Clausen as well. And he's now...
For Hassan Khan, usually he's not used... Balls more to the right-handers, so he was selected to bat in that super over when they
board to look out for. Why would you be amongst this real carnival of atmosphere, the smallish, extremely well educated as to how
this season, of course.
Game spice, isn't it? Really back-to-back wickets at the start.
And there is that signal for the strategic toughest ball that they face, and de Kock.
The Grand Prairie Stadium, and I couldn't help but notice how the Pakistan game was awesome. That super over was awesome.
More wicket here. It's deep trouble. Idea was almost on cue. But this is also...
Moving, KJ!
Yeah, we saw MI New York struggle to chase. Still the opportunity to hit the ball and through that line.
Difficult. So you can pair back. Shot enough. No, he's ran around it. And it's a good catch in the end.
Sweet spot of the bat. Lucky for Finn. Kept his... Guyana in South America.
Yeah!
And he's bowled. What a delivery.
But look at that. 3 for 5. Another. Yeah, good work. Now it's hits. He'll accept that gleefully.
This opportunity and to be able to have the chance of being able to be here in the major league.
Closely being the captain, what is the relationship like between you two? What has he been like? As
we had some good conversations.
And what around in your day? And for new cricket fans who want to get into the game, what do you say?
And it means you can try and help your team win if.
Yeah, because you could give it to one. And Gannon, we'll see him a little bit later on with bowling.
At least another 25 runs, get to 150.
Out. Despondent earlier on as the struck, but just for a single. And it's just 5 off the over. Really good to watch. In partnership with 100. Despite the fumble, thinking of a second.
Yes, we've got some runs. Easy, easy. 3 back-to-back low full tosses from Harry.
The final one then. Oopsie.
From Pat Cummins, there was hardly any delivery that he had bowled at his regular.
Nicely done. It'll take some stopping. No, he'll be okay to get back.
Look at the effort. Look at that effort.
Straight to the fielder, so just a single. First 2. Have a look at that up at the top. Dived away, and away it goes for 4. 5th time they'll feel with their
son has done, then he will probably help.
Anomalous really as you look down the list and you see the difficulty bar. The last 9 overs just get 153 to win here at Grand Prairie. Will
distort their shot selection as well.
As well, it's just got into a handy total 4. Not convincing.
And a hint of away movement, so the outside edge found.
The top of cover point or mid off for a 4 or 6.
Under.
This may be the quicker one.
The change in the field, having a deep third, allows short to get.
Have to do really well here is field.
So far, so good. Often speak to Madhwazim about his bowling.
Yeah, and working with Pakistan in the nets. To, as you say, just react to a batsman that's looking to go big.
There's some swing. Right, we have the chance to speak to Ryan 6. Rickleton wouldn't like this one.
Yeah, it's been an different part of the world. Yeah, nice to be part of the MLC as well.
Ooh. Even further. An NTT date. Your score of 152 is below par.
Yes,
right, it's Hados here. I'm just curious. This is a great sporting nation. Have you had
Dallas? We've seen the rodeo. Obviously, a lot of baseball as well. And yeah, just.
Falls in the gap, and that's another boundary. So thank you and good luck.
No worries.
Yeah, that's some confession, isn't it? Nation, you know, with how they get into it. It's just great to watch. I love sport. We all do. But here it's just chasing you. Preparing a venue. Again, that off pace.
Different bowler. And that's a strategy by captains to not allow batters to... Does he beat the fielder? Good work. Very good work. Diving around.
Shooting off the bat. Poof. Everyone.
What a sight that is of the moon.
That's banged away again. Finn Allen just doing what they do. Just flicked over there once again. It's 2 in a row.
And Lungi Ngidi now after 2 balls.
Look at that strike rate, 167.2. Smokes it. He doesn't carry to the fielder and he admonishes himself. Yeah, nearly missed. What a start.
Well, they haven't let the bowler.
Here's the bowler. Because that's more the line he should be bowling.
You got to have thick skin as a bowler. I feel that that's the win. He's done 2 and 2 where he potentially could have gotten a wicket, but
a full toss. It's pounced upon by Finn Allen.
It's a man in the form of Finn Allen. That's easy pickings.
It's what you get, isn't it, when you have a collection of stars. That's easy pickings. Nobody out there protecting that fence. And the... Oh, hurry! Oh, gone for all money. Had it hit.
Zealander, so you never know if they can understand each other, but he would have been miles.
Runs up and sometimes creeps up on people. Struck fiercely. Back. Magnificent. Sailing into the night sky. Destructive. All the time, and if you go short, they're decent on the short ball as well. Corns. Oh, how hard that's hit. Oh dear. A misfield. He had it, Rick. Shouts of catch it, should be taken, it is. Finally.
It probably was there, potentially holding up in the wicket. But Matt,
that there is a bias to the one side for the sixes. That's a look at the bowling. And
catch for Lungi Ngidi.
A wicket needed, a wicket taken. And in comes Harry. It's Finn Allen night. Talking about with regard to tall batters and the difficulty with looks back foot. And if you're ever so slightly short, fielder can only watch as it sails over for 6 more.
Away to be hit in terms of the length.
My party, says Finn Allen, and I'll hit 6s if I want to. Here you go. You can tell us how the air is up there. Catch it. Well done, Ryan Rickleton.
Another big one. He actually got a good piece of it. Perfect. What makes it such a good catch is that the momentum didn't take him out. 98 for 2.
Inglis. Oh, nearly threw him.
Jule Lal to Finn as he dismissed him, Sonny.
Ah, nice. Left hammer. Oh, the dive was a bit too late, I think, but I
think they're looking at Lungi Ngidi. And good work by Jones. In the end, he's happy about it. Big part of them getting to the final, they control it continuing in place.
Head. On the other hand, Harmeet will deliver it for a little bit wider.
Important for Inglis as well to get in the runs. He's struggled this season. Missing leg. He's very successful at the World Cup with both bat and ball, but
are unafraid to play the big shot from the first ball that they face.
And then they've lost their way in the middle to back end of the innings. The field, Sanjay Krishnamurthy, that will do his confidence a world of good. Set in 2023 when they dominated the group stages, got to the final and just fell short. Very clever from Josh Inglis.
Been one-way traffic tonight. The Orcas what's your thoughts so far?
Catch him! And that he does!
A little bit of extra bounce. High on the tippy toes, just in the tip of the hand.
Southpaw. That is a beautiful cricket stroke. Didn't try to overhit it, just... And he gets 6. So close it was.
On his way down, just sticking a paw out. In the last over, Jayasuriya timing that jump to perfection. And those just stickle
him into the air so that he can reach the ball. And is so powerful. Shafane Rutherford, and he's putting the finish. 9 wickets for him, so his 4th on that. Their way 9 to get from 38. And Orcas MLC competitive. The night sky, nobody wanted it. In the end, Gannon says,
take it, I've got it. And a good catch from Gannon. That's always difficult going over your shoulder.
Yeah, more power, as you were saying, fuss from the skipper Anderson. It's a beautiful shot. Has he got enough? Has he got enough? You betcha! It's the ice as it guarantees them a top 2 finish.
Corey Anderson's led the team well again today. His captaincy changing with the bowling.
And the Super Kings have qualified as well. They'll play in the straight shootout.